What is going on YouTube? Joe here with Culination Media, and welcome back to part number 4 of our random battle Pokemon Showdown session. And yeah, we've been having some pretty interesting things going on. I've been having a lot of fun with this session. I hope you guys have been enjoying it. Also, now before we get started today, for today's part thingamajiggy, if you haven't done so already and you would like to show some support to the channel and the series and all of that good stuff, feel free to leave a thumbs up on the video. It really does help out a lot. And also, make sure to leave in a comment. Let me know if you're enjoying this type of battle or this type of setup. I can bring this more often if you guys want to see it. Or if you have different suggestions, if you want to see me play a different meta, if you want to see me use a certain kind of team, the comment section is a great place for that. And I'm just going to lower my volume a little bit in case something random comes up. Oh, apparently I am not even logged in. And I don't know what my password is. That's not it. Okay. Let's try this one. Alright, this was not what I was expecting to happen. There we go. Can we search for a battle? Can we search for a battle? Alright, fantastic. We're all set up here. We got Zebstrika coming out against a Landorus. Okay, you're definitely going to switch. My choice. No, I'm Sheer Force Life Orb. Let's see what else we got going on. We got Dunsparce. Serene Grace. It's a Coil Body Slam Abuser. That's pretty cool with Headbutt even. Garchomp, Mega Garchomp with the Fire Blast and everything. I like it. And Stealth Rock, Kling Klang with Shift Gear, Life Orb, White Herb, Shell Smashing, Cloyster, and then a Vespiquen, which appears to be defensive. Its defense and special defense are exactly the same, so I'm guessing it's not EV'd or anything. So let's just go ahead and go straight for the Earth Power as he brings in his own Landorus. Okay, well that is to be expected, I guess. Will you have HP Ice? I hope not. I'm going to go for an HP Ice of my own. I don't know what this thing carries in random battles. I have no clue. I have no clue whatsoever. Apparently I chose my move before my opponent this time. Maybe he's contemplating, or she, if I have the HP Ice. Wow. Wow, that did a lot. We see the Swords Dance, yeah, and we outspeed you, so unless this is a speed tie, which I'm guessing it's not, you're going to want to switch out now. Should I go for the HP Ice again, or something else going to want to come in? I don't really know. I think HP Ice is the way to go. Yep, you're just going to leave this Landorus in to go down. We do get hurt by the Life Orb there because, obviously, the Life Orb recoil is not negated by Sheer Force on a move like HP Ice. So out comes the Heracross. We can't really touch that, but I don't know what it can do back to us, except for, well, I guess it has a couple of neutral moves, doesn't it? It's got Rock Blast and Bullet Seed, especially if it's Mega Evolution, which I'm guessing, by the way, it's coming in, and that's what it's going to do. I kind of want to just send in Vespiquen to just sack it, because I don't feel like we're going to need it. And that'll allow us to go into something. I don't know. I don't really know. Or we could go for a Sludge Bomb, but we kind of need this thing for that. So let's go into the Vespiquen and see what he's going to do if he's going to Mega. He is going to Mega, and he goes for the Rock Blast. That is dead as anything Vespiquen. No chance in surviving that whatsoever. Absolutely zero chance. The question is, what do we go into? This thing is a huge problem. It just poops on my entire team, basically. Wow, Rapid Spin, Shell Smash, Cloyster, new meta. Fantastic. I guess we go into Garchomp. I guess. And we Fire Blast? I mean, that's not going to kill in any universe. Can try. I mean, we do get a nice buff in our special attack. Let's go for it. Let's see if we can get the KO here. Mega versus Mega. We get the Fire Blast off. That does 51%, and we see knockoff. You were expecting me to not be Mega. Okay, fair enough. Will Dragon Claw kill? I'm really afraid of missing a Fire Blast because that tends to be my luck. What would you switch in on this? I don't know what these 3 Pokemon are, so I guess we're just going for the Fire Blast again. We really don't have any other play. He is going to switch in the Yon Mega to take that. It does 70%. Interesting. This seems like a decent opportunity to get up Stealth Rock. I'm going to go for the Dragon Claw. I don't know what set this is running. I'm scared of it regardless. We didn't see Speed Boost, but it wouldn't get the Speed Boost even so. Like, switching in, you don't get the Speed Boost raise, so that is that. It just goes with the Giga Drain that only does 21%. That's fine by me. Taking out that Yanmega. Another huge threat gone. That may have been... I feel like that isn't Specs, though. I feel like it would do more damage. I mean, that was an unstabbed move, sure, and we got a Mega Chomp here, but still. Still. What are you going to go into? This just dies. This just dies. Deoxys Speed. That is a bit scary, but I think we can one-shot you with an EQ. We might have to use this Rapid Spin, because this thing definitely outspeeds us. Let's go for the EQ. See if you're going to set up rocks or spikes or what have you. Unless... Whoa. Ice Beam. Ice Beam could be a thing. Let's go out into Kling Klang. Because we resisted Stab. Hopefully Showdown allows us to cancel that. I'm just remembering that these things love to run Ice Beam. Not going to mess around with that. Psycho Boost. Okay. I don't know if that would have killed or not, but that turned out to be a decent switch for us. And unless you have a Fire-type move, you're kind of in a little bit of a pickle here. So I'm going to go for a Shift Gear, as we see the Entei coming out as the final Pokemon, so that is really just pointless. It is really just pointless. It's not shiny, so it can't have Extreme Speed. Looking at the rest of his team, though, Cloyster might be a decent switch here. So what is Entei going to do to a Cloyster other than burn it with Sacred Fire? Doesn't need to be shiny to get Sacred Fire. I know it does to get Extreme Speed. But we should outspeed it with Landorus. Maybe. I don't know. Actually, let's go into Dunsparce. We don't need Dunsparce. We can kind of just sacrifice it, basically. We see the Flare Blitz. That does 70%. And we get some nice recoil going. If you want to stay in and kill me, that's fine. I'm basically just sacrificing this thing, as sad as that is. Yeah, he's going to stay in, go for the Flare Blitz. Maybe this thing is Bandit. I don't know. I really, I just don't know. I just don't know. Now, Entei's base 100 speed. Let's check what Landorus is. Data Landorus. Base 101. Landorus is the switch. Earth Power, you're dead. Unless we're talking about a change in natures, I don't know. I mean, if it's like Jolly and I've got, I guess it would be Timid. Or I'm sorry, if he's Jolly and I guess I'm running Modest, then okay, maybe he's just Scarf. Great! Now I have nothing for that Zebstrika. Fantastic. I do have a higher base speed, though. I know Entei's base 100. That stinks. That is the biggest poop I've seen. We still have Garchomp for that, so let's go out into Cloyster. Really? I guess that ended up just being a bad play on my part. I mean, unless it's Scarfed. Ugh, I don't like that. I don't like that one bit. Is it worth going for a Shell Smash here? I think I can take a Flare Blitz. This could have priority, though. It could have Extreme Speed. It could be mixed. We saw the Psycho Boost. Even with a Shell Smash, do I even outspeed that? That's the thing. I don't think I do. But if I don't, then he can bring in that. So I guess we have to Shell Smash. There's the Flare Blitz. Does 60%. That is craziness. That is absolute craziness. So we're going to force him to at least have to bring in that, which I don't know if that's a good thing or not. But that'll allow us to get a gear grind or shift gear off with this. So we can go for a nice little Rock Blast here, and that's going to finish off the Entei. So we still haven't figured out if it's Scarfed or not. I don't know enough about how random battles actually set up. So I guess the natures came into play. Does he... Did he have to be adamant to get the Flare Blitz? I really don't know. I don't know. Out comes this thing. What are you going to do? I outspeed you. Unless you're Scarfed. Ooh, this could be Scarf. That's a fairly common Scarf Pokemon. Go for the Icicle Spear. No, we do outspeed. Wow, he's not taking nearly as much as I thought he was going to from that. Jeez. That was, like, dangerously close to be able to surviving. Out comes the Deoxys Speed now. And we can go for the Icicle Spear again. Do you have anything to stop us? Does this... It doesn't outspeed. That is dead as anything as we get the crit, which is completely meaningless because we were doing over 25% per hit. As long as you do over 20, you're okay. Out comes this, and we can Icicle Spear, give this person a GG. I forgot to give them a good luck, have fun at the beginning, so sorry about that. I always forget that. I need to, like, get myself into a habit of doing it. Anyway, that is a nice little victory for us, and not a crazy match by any means. That's probably the sanest, most non-ridiculous match we've had in a while. That was actually somewhat competitive, somewhat normal. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, make sure you were leaving a comment and a thumbs up or whatever you guys want to do, whatever you crazy kids are doing these days. We got one part left over, and we will go from there. I'm not sure what I'm going to do next time yet. The one here that I really haven't done that I've been getting a lot of suggestions for is the LC, so I'll talk a little bit about that in the next part, I guess. We'll see how things go, but like I said, I want to thank you all for watching, and I will see you for the 5th and final part of this session. But until then, game on!